What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Alan Wake American Nightmare episode. Let's get into it. Alrighty, we back. What are we doing? What we doing? Looks like there's ammo in here that I can't grab. That's perfect. There's a manuscript over here, looks like. In the car, in the trunk of the car, in the trunk of the car. Starting off this video with a manuscript read. Let's do it.
It's been 2 years since I came here. Being that long without Alice breaks my heart. And I know it broke hers. I know she thinks I'm dead. How could I blame her for that? It would be a crime to pretend that she owes me anything. She took all the stupid, self-indulgent bullshit I brought into her life and still stood by me. Still loved me. It's no betrayal. But I'm a better person now than I used to be. I want to be that person with her.
Alright. So, I haven't seen Alice in this game yet. So I don't know where the heck she would be. And in the throat. In the last game, she was able to come back to life or be saved or whatever you want to call it. I wish they would give me a stamina bar so I know how long it takes before I run out of energy.
You are gonna shit yourself when you realize what I have done. Shut up!
Alright. Alright. Gun case over here. Don't know where Shadow Boy is. I have 13 manuscripts. Hunting rifle is terrible. Oh! See, your partner did better than you. Like, that's embarrassing. Not. Can you not? Trying to play a game here. Oh yeah, a shotgun and a flare gun. Okay. Get this checkpoint. Gotta go in there. Do I have to go through the roof? I'm confused. It says it's right here. Oh, fun time. Fun times. Okay. Guess I gotta go around. Here it is. Nope. Thought I saw one over here, yep. I don't want to spend all the time reading the manuscript, so I'll do it, like, after I finished a lot of the missions. So first, let me get my ammo.
Okay, I should be able to figure this out.
So that did nothing. Oh, wait. Oh. That's easy enough. Isn't there 3? Swear there was 3. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. Well, the coils coming. This Uzi is really a good gun. Oh! Okay, let me through. Of course, all that for nothing. And I need to heal. Oh, 6 minutes into the video and I don't know where the heck I'm going. This is a good day. Okay, so that's light, so I have to go this way. Okay, so I'm completely confused. Because I went out here, and then I went over here, and then there. Turn on the lights of the guard building. I came in this way. You must have blocked my path then. So that means I do have to go through here. I am so confused. Guard building is where? Can I get oh wait. No? Where do I get out? Oh. This is impossible to figure out. Oh, I'm still stuck. Whack.
You have no idea how badly you're screwed. It's gonna be a blast to watch you find out.
Flashbang?
Don't want to get hit by those.
Haha, I forgot how to throw my thing. Oh wait, now I remember. Yeah, so what do you call it when a flashbang is covered in darkness? A dark bang? I don't understand. Again? These guys are annoying. Interesting how he's playing that. Oh, let me...
Alice, my wife. The best thing that ever happened to me. She smiles and the darkness lifts. For her, I've tried things I otherwise never would. I've never really minded if it's made me feel like a fool. She's a photographer, and the world she sees through her lenses is unique and beautiful. She has the vision. She sees things others don't and knows how to make them visible to everybody. She did it with me, too. She teased out things I was only vaguely aware of. She always saw me in the best possible light.
Thank you for stopping. Again.
Wait.
Is this where the girl is at or whatever? Yeah. Alright.
So nice in the dark. I can smell you. I can smell you out there.
Collect this. Where? Turn on the buildings. Well, where's the... Is it outside? Okay, we're gonna be looking around, I guess. This is inside. But I didn't see any light thing in there. Nothing around here. Oh, right here.
No, don't. Oh, it's not. It's you. Did you help me?
Looks like you're feeling better now.
Yes, I am. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened. There was this guy.
Before you say anything, I know I look like him, but I'm not.
Don't worry. You just don't feel anything like he does. He was in my head. I feel like I need to take 50 showers.
Where is he?
That asshole wanted to get into the projector booth. He was talking about fixing things so the sun never comes up. God, it didn't seem that weird when he was saying it. It sounded really good at the time.
You weren't yourself. The projector booth. That sounds about right. I need to get in there.
I have the access code for the door. Here.
Thanks.
I'm just glad you showed up now. He said he'd be back after he'd arranged for some security.
Alright. Give me 1 second, guys. Alright, let's do this. Get all my cords and stuff out of the way. Just playing all the videos that I've seen over.
that's the security system? I guess it was too much to hope for an alarm and a fat rent-a-car.
How close can I get to these things? Okay. Wasn't too hard.
The Champion of Light can feel the fragment of the signal in his pocket. The weapon that can change what will be. It's incomplete, but it's all he has.
That's a huge clock.
Oh, hell, this isn't going right. You've been up to something, haven't you? Too bad it's not gonna do any good. I'm a better you than you ever will be, and I've got all the time in the world. Everything you got's going to be mine. Your life. Your wife! What are you gonna do about it? The sun's never coming up now. I can keep this up forever. Show yourself! Whatever you say, buddy.
The rush of darkness is unstoppable. Time itself twists and tears, sweeping the Champion of Light back with its dark currents. Again, he enters the world, but now he sees the trap for what it is. A maze that loops back into itself.
I'm here again. He sent me back. In Bright Falls, I was constantly under attack by birds that were more shadow than flesh and feathers. But this is an evolution. Some of the Taken were actually capable of turning into a flock of birds to escape my attacks and turning back into human form to make surprise attacks.
Oh, great. Just what I need. Wait, this is different. These are the spider webs. I don't remember this part.
Oh, not birds again. What the hell?
Ew, those are some golem things. Oh wait. I'm confused. At least I don't have to kill them in bird form. Take a little more damage. There's a manuscript here. Somewhere. Right there. Read that later. Oh, I see. So this is how you collect all the manuscripts. Is by keep going back and forth. Where is she? She's not at the same place, is she? Right, they don't need light. Okay, well, he'll follow me if he wants to. I can hear him just fine. Gotta collect all the manuscripts to get better weapons. I'm guessing she probably doesn't remember me. New weapon? Yep. No new weapon.
Emma? You here?
Talk to her in a bit. Get ammo. Get these 2 manuscripts. There's one right on top of me. So I'm guessing it's in here. Am I able to go in? Nope. Okay.
Wow, it is you. I guess all of it really happened.
You remember me?
Kind of. I felt weird all day, like I could almost remember a dream I had, and then, just before sunset, I remembered the page.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go get those things again.
Not all of them. I went out and got them. Well, most of them. I felt stupid at first, but then it was getting dark, and those things started showing up, and one of them made off with the battery. It ran into the railroad tunnel. There was no way I was gonna follow him in there. Sorry.
It's good you didn't. You should be careful. I mean, really careful.
Yeah, I kinda remember something. Something bad happened to me, didn't it?
Forget it. It doesn't have to happen again, okay? Just do what I say.
Yeah, okay. God, this is too weird. Am I going crazy here? Just go get that battery.
Okay. The nail gun again.
Just the battery. That'll save time.
Now can I get in there? Nope. Alright. Getting the battery.
Okay, so this chick just came up to me and said she's my biggest fan. They all say that, right? And she's giving me the eye. So I make a couple of moves, we have a couple of drinks, and then things start happening. But I say I have to go to the bathroom first. Uh-oh, right? She's got no idea. Watch this. This is gonna be priceless.
Knife or gun? Probably a knife.
Mm.
That's nice.
I thought you'd like that. Are you tense? You feel a little tense.
Maybe a little. I had a crappy day.
Yeah?
Don't worry, it's improving real fast.
Yeah.
Hey, don't stop. It's just getting good.
Nice.
Watch this. Yeah! Did you see that? Oh man! Did you see her? Boom!
More than anything else, that's part of animals. It's in our nature to imagine, to turn fantasies into legends, to be storytellers. But on a rare occasion, the line between fact and fiction, imagination and reality becomes hopelessly blurred, and nowhere as vividly as in Night Springs.
Good lord, okay. So that must have been what he was talking about when he was like, you know what I did, and stuff like that. Yeah. I can't get... Oh, there we go. Okay, I need to read some of these.
I'm trapped in the darkness. He has started appearing to me. Mr. He can travel back into the world effortlessly, and he loves to rub my face in it. At first, he was just an echo in the darkness, a flicker beyond the edge of my vision. Now he started showing himself, getting bolder all the time, telling me what a great time he's having in the world while I'm stuck here, and what he plans to do, especially to Alice. All the moves I have left are dangerous and desperate. I have no choice. I have to hunt him.
Okay. And then there was...
I don't make friends easily. I know plenty of people, but I don't let most of them close. I've known Barry Wheeler ever since we were little boys. We had the time of our lives. I'd get us in trouble, and he'd talk us out of it. Things haven't changed that much now that we're grown-ups. He's the most loyal and dependable person I've ever met, and all the things that count anyway. You could call him a weasel, and you wouldn't be entirely wrong. You could call him a clown, and I would reluctantly agree. But he has never let me down. Night Springs doesn't exist. It's a fictional town from the TV show I used to work on. It was Any Place USA, a place we used as a backdrop for whatever strange story we had that week. One of the stories I wrote for the show involved a man, the champion of light, fighting his evil double, the Herald of Darkness. It was something I'd written back in the real world, something I had a link to, a framework I could build on. I had adapted it into a new story. This story.
Okay, last one.
Now Night Springs is in Arizona, although not for long. It's in Arizona because whatever the town that has become Night Springs is really called is located near one of the thin, worn places in the world where dreams and reality flow together and life is always a little strange. Perfect analogy for Night Springs. I can't return to the real world. I've tried, but I'm operating on dream logic, forcing the door open a crack so I can slip through. I can enter the strange little town of Night Springs. All I did was put it in Arizona for one night.
Alright. Let's go get the battery now.
Well, this should be perfectly safe.
Train comes through or something. Spiders. Yep. Of course.
Now I just need her to charge this up.
Why? It's just a battery. No!
Found the battery.
Okay, I'll charge it. Here. Try not to get killed.
I get to the oil refinery again. Who's excited? Me. Boy back. Oh. I like the little and then just they run pretty. Ouch, ouch.
Well, here we go again. Better get ready to run.
Out of 53, huh? All right. I don't need to check the manuscript. I know where they go now. Valve, start oil. Hey. Last time I got copyrighted for this music. So that was pretty funny.
Be in trouble. Better hurry. Emma! Come in!
I knew something bad was gonna happen to me!
This is not the bad thing! Nothing!
Yeah, nice try there, bud, but didn't really work out for you so well.
Keep your head down!
really bad feeling about all of this.
I'm gonna need those keys to the diner now. There's a motel key there that I have to get.
Oh, hey, you don't have to do that. I have the motel master key. I work for the same company, you know. What's at the motel?
Well, there's a dead guy. He's got something I need to get into the Mount Redtooth Observatory.
God, that's awful. Hey, you wanted to know about the guy who looked like you, didn't you?
The last time you said he had a party, but you didn't go.
No, that's not true. I did go. It was really great at first, and then I didn't see it myself, but I hear he turned nasty. He hurt a bunch of guys pretty bad, and there was this girl, she died. But I didn't hear about that until afterwards. I thought that he was so charming.
And then he went to the diner.
That's right. I wasn't involved. I wasn't involved with that at all. I don't know what happened.
Fine. I need to check out these motel rooms. In the meantime, you stay here, okay? I'm serious. Keep the lights on and stay here.
Yeah, okay. You got it. I sure hope you're right about this.
All right.
No! This wasn't supposed to happen again! No!
Well, so much for that. Just didn't hit me though. That would have been nice. Huh. Okay, get the key. Oh, and then we're...
It's said that nobody knows what the future might bring, but for this man, it's no longer entirely true. A weaker man might simply give up, but the champion of light is an expert on destiny. Sometimes the puppet and puppeteer can be one and the same.
Alright, now we go into the laboratory or observatory, whatever you want to call it. It's an observatory. And we gotta do this all over again. Woohoo!
Mount Redtooth, its top littered with man-made eyes that stare into the endless depths of space.
Can't skip it.
Tonight, the champion of light will depend on them to pick out a message from the ether.
Alright. Back at it again.
As history repeats itself, the man remembers the patterns. He knows that he needs the missing part for the telescope.
Okay. Okay, they're coming from far away. That boy got an arm. Why are they such cowards? Gonna have to go to that. Well, actually, let me go in here because it looks like there's a manuscript. Since the manuscript is my current currency, I'm gonna get it. There we go. 22 out of 53. We're getting there, boys. I wish she didn't do that. Calm down. Oh, so he can kill them too. Good to know. Frickin' chicken. Okay. What's this? Hunting rifle? I don't want a hunting rifle. there. One here. Okay, now they're just leaving them all over the place. I mean, come on. Really? That jumped. Does this replace my shotgun? Yes, it does. Oh, whoa. It has a scope, but you can't use it. What is the point of that? Why am I trying to get in this door? Where are you going? Okay. Do not want to fall here. Okay, and then the spiders come. Or not. That took a lot of bullets. Those boys tough. It's kind of unfortunate how slow he runs. Wow, that was graceful. Okay, reloading on this thing, or not reload. Yeah, reloading is a terrible thing on this gun. I do not recommend it. Thought I would. I don't. I'm gonna flare because I'm gonna need that. Yes, please. I'm sure it's better than what I have.
It's you! How dare you! No, wait. It isn't you, is it? I suppose you'd better come in. I'll unlock the door.
Thanks.
Well, at least they remembered. It'd take forever. Okay, now what?
I know what you're thinking. Evil twin, supernatural powers. But most of the time, I just like to keep things basic. I want you to understand that. Like this. Need to get your hands dirty? No batteries, no moving parts, just physics. That's technology you can depend on. It's a classic. Speaking of classics, you need to be careful with this one, though. If the victim suddenly twists, you might end up cutting yourself. It's not really a workhorse, but I'm a sucker for this style. Now this is more like it. You've got slip-resistant grip. Believe me, you really want that traction once you're wrist deep in somebody. The blade's stiff enough so it won't open by accident in your pocket, but it's still really easy to open with just one hand. Now that's a big thing for me. I know what you're thinking. It's too big, too heavy. But sometimes you just need the extra oomph. If you're talking intimidation, this is gonna do the job. Also great for dismemberings and whatnot. You know, the messy jobs. I can't tell you how many things I've MacGyvered with this stuff. Okay, now, guns. Not a big fan. I mean, how are you supposed to really connect with somebody with a bullet? I want you to understand that. I take pride in what I do. We can't both be worthless hacks, can we?
Yeah, he's a bit of a psychopath.
You'll have to forgive me, but this feels very strange. It seems like this has all happened before.
I have the replacement part for your telescope, Doctor.
All right. Let's get it installed.
I'm gonna get the ammunition. I don't know where the manuscript is, unfortunately. But whatever, I'll find it. It's gotta be around here somewhere.
I think we can give this a go, although I have this strange feeling that something will
Don't
go
start
wrong.
it up yet. There's a problem with the coolant system.
Yes, that's right. I remember. All right, let me think. If they're sabotaging it, they'll be at the primary coolant pipe outside. If you can secure it, we should be ready to pick up the signal. That is why you're here, isn't it?
Where?
Yes, it is. I'll take care of it.
Before you go, if you have the time, I'd appreciate if you came up here and explained a few things. All of this is very strange to me.
I don't understand where the manuscript is. Not seeing it here. Might be outside. Oh, it's way outside. How many? Ah! Whatever. I'll spend the last few minutes of this video doing the manuscripts, because they do take a long time to read. These guys are in there. Okay, I don't have enough for two of you. Whoa, 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 come down, come down, come down. Just reloading. It's okay, bud. Just come.
These beings hate the light, am I correct? You should be able to turn on the lights and secure the area that way.
Doctor, can you hear me? I think we're good to go.
All right, I'll start looking for the signal. Please, head back.
Okay, I'll just go by the back way. Of course.
I guess they didn't like that.
No, really? Let me get some ammo in case I need it. They're probably gonna be sending cars my way. Or birdmen, I don't know. Or rocks.
Mountain's trying to kill me.
Wasn't expecting rocks. There's a car though. I know what you're trying to do, stop it. Aha! Aha! Hilarious. Whoa! Too close. thing's a sniper.
It's working. Please, come up here.
Oh my god.
You find the signal?
Yes, I don't think it's quite the same thing we had, the last time. Still, we're definitely picking it up.
Are we getting the complete signal now?
I'm afraid not. Take a look at it yourself. I'm printing out a hard copy now. I'd like to ask you a question or two before that, though. If you don't mind.
What's on your mind, Doctor?
Most people would find these events extremely disturbing, provided that they survive these creatures, that is. You seem to be quite adept at dealing with the situation. Why is that?
Yes, I was involved in... It's a complex story. I was in this small town, and a horrible thing from another dimension kidnapped my wife and manipulated me into writing this horror story that came true. I learned to fight it with light, and I managed to contain it and free my wife. But I was trapped in its world.
Are you serious?
Absolutely. So, I'm used to reality working in strange or even impossible ways. And I fought these things, not exactly like this, but close enough for a good while now. Of course, I have certain advantages. Was there anything else?
What did you mean when you said you have advantages?
At the risk of sounding like a lunatic, reality is much more fluid than people think. It can be influenced.
I didn't take you for a mystic.
I'm not. I'm a writer. And under certain conditions, I can, for lack of a better word, rewrite reality. Change things.
That's absurd.
But it works.
Assuming I believe this, why don't you simply, I don't know, write yourself some superpowers?
It's not quite that simple. You need to follow certain laws of drama, I suppose. You need to think about consistency and symbolism. Often what you write isn't anywhere near as important as what you imply. There are things out there that will take advantage of your mistakes.
You really believe in this?
Don't look at me like that. You've experienced some of this yourself.
I will gladly admit that something exceedingly strange
she's
is
just
going
gonna
on.
be talking.
But this idea
Another
that you're somehow
printout.
altering reality
Another
through
signal
writing
fragment.
Is ridiculous. You're
The
essentially-
message is still not complete, but it's another piece of the weapon he has built against his adversary. Mere words on a piece of paper, but in the right hands, they will hold back the darkness.
Aight, now we going somewhere. I forgot the third part of this story. The drive-in. There's literally only 3 parts. The hotel, the observatory.
The last time the man came to the drive-in, it did not end well. He hopes to avoid that fate this time. He hopes that what he has brought with him to this place is enough.
Oh, that was late. I can't read the frickin' pages because it was on the other one. Sorry for being loud.
Ugh. Serena's probably out of her mind again. But I'm gonna need that key so I can get the power back on.
I'm just gonna read
To
this.
change the world, you must craft a blueprint for the new reality. Any work of art will do, as long as it's a genuine act of creation. That's what the energies of the dark place respond to. The results may be subtle and perplexing, or far-ranging and momentous. My area of expertise, the written word, gives much more precise results than music or interpretive dance would, for instance. But words can be extremely dangerous. What you define may become reality, but so can that which you imply, even if you don't realize you're doing so.
Alright, well, let's go meet Serena.
You again?
I'm really just here to get the keys so I can get the power back on.
Do you want to hold me down? It's okay. I know you like that.
Yeah, I'll just grab the keys.
I could be like your wife. Little wifey. Waiting at home for hubby. Or you could be the mailman. Or the neighbor.
I'm already married to someone who isn't crazy, thanks. I'm just gonna go and get the power back on.
Aww.
Look, I may or may not be back. I have the access code to the booth already, so once the power is on...
You should totally come see me. We could have fun. You know.
We'll see how it goes.
This game makes me feel more uncomfortable than the other one did.
I was about to do the weather, but I see we have a caller. Hey, you're on the air with Eddie. What's up?
Hey, Eddie, it's Ricky. You talked about fate before. You think about that a lot?
I like...
To be honest, but,
Oh,
I take it you
she's
do.
completely brain dead.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. Not to be an insult at all.
Getting it yet, genius?
I have an itchy nose. Another weapon! Oh, that was manly. I don't There's only 16 that you can get in this. I don't understand. What do you mean there's unreds? Oh no, that's just saying there's unreds. Frickin' chicken, man. I have 2 minutes left. Okay. Oh, bird boys. I love the birds. That's just... I like how they made it somewhat easier. Because they're putting the strength of the birds in the guys, but it makes it an easier target than a bunch of flock of birds. So it's like... I like it that way. I do wish their health was a little lower though. But of course, that's just me. Watch this, then we'll be done.
I want to talk about Alice. Just look at her. She's really beautiful, isn't she? Your wife. Well, our wife, really. Just my wife soon. Don't worry. I'm not gonna treat her like the others. She's special. If I wanted her dead, she would be. I've been around for a while now. So talented. You haven't seen her new work, of course. Oh, it takes my breath away. Really, she's that good. Did you know that I've got a wedding ring, too? We're that similar. She's seen me a couple times, you know. I've let her catch glimpses. She thinks she's imagining things, of course. She thinks you're dead. It might as well be. I mean, even if you manage to keep surviving, you'll be in my trap forever. So I'll go to her. It'll be an amazing moment. Oh my God, you're alive. I'll be the good, loving husband for as long as I can stand it. She'll love it. And then, one day, somehow, it'll happen. Maybe I'll slip up, she spots something, or maybe she just starts running her mouth. And then, I'll do it. It's gonna be sweet. My darling wife.
Okay. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great and fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Look at those palm trees, damn!